Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, I would like to mention that I am in no way, shape, form, or fashion going to slander, belittle, or bash anyone in this video. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I will only give my non-biased opinion from a viewer's perspective while respecting the families and their privacy aside from the show. So if you're a Married to Medicine fan like I am, stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay, y'all. So, season 9, episode 1 begins with Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie. And let me tell y'all how happy this made me. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all have no idea how devastated I was that their friendship ended the way it did in previous seasons and how much they were at each other's throat. Because out of all the relationships on this show, if you are a true fan of this show, you know that their relationship is the closest out of all the women on the show. And it hurt me so bad that they were at odds. But it's so refreshing, and I am glad because I really wasn't sure if I wanted to tune in to the newest season if they were still up against each other. It just didn't seem right. So I'm glad that they were able to fix it and rekindle their relationship. And now the dynamic duo are back together. Yay! Okay, so next is the turmoil / beef between Dr. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly. So basically, Dr. Contessa is upset with Dr. Heavenly for taking to her platforms and bashing her as well as other members in their group and their families and their marriages and talking about it on a live platform for the whole world to see. And rightfully so, Dr. Contessa has every right to be upset because as humans, that's generally how we feel when someone comes after or attacks our family. And it makes it that much worse that it's someone who is supposed to be your friend. So yeah, a good majority of this season is going to be revolving around that. In the first couple episodes, you see Dr. Contessa avoiding Heavenly, but no doubt it's gonna escalate soon. Next, let's talk about Miss Quad, y'all. So in the previous season, y'all know that in her words, people were talking about her bullcrap apartment. Well, Miss Quad done moved all the way up, y'all. Miss Quad, congratulations on your 14,000 square foot home. Oh my goodness, y'all, it is beautiful. And in true Miss Quad fashion, y'all know it is decorated to the T because she don't have to do nothing. And y'all know, based off of how her cooking is, y'all already know her food probably good too, y'all. So congratulations are in order for Miss Quad. And while we are on the subject of Miss Quad, I would like to extend my condolences to her and her family in their time of bereavement. Miss Quad did lose her brother, and they did show this in this episode. He was only 35 years old. And if you all do recall, if you are diehard Married to Medicine fans, you have seen him before in previous episodes. Him and his child and his child's mother were staying with Quad at one point. Miss Quad, we do send our condolences to you and your family, and we do send our prayers your way as well for all the healing and all the love that you need at this moment for you and your family to get through this moment. On to a lighter note, as we know, in the last season, Anila and Karen were having their house built within the same neighborhood as Toya and Eugene. Well, their house is finally complete, and they have their housewarming in this episode. Their house, ultimately in the end, ended up costing them somewhere in the $3 million range. Their house is absolutely immaculate and beautiful, and we send also congratulations to her and their completion of their new family home. And not to take away from their housewarming, but there is something in this episode that stood out to me that showed miseducation and a little insulting to Anila and their culture, which was, if you guessed, is Dr. Contessa showing up in this Egyptian costume. She totally missed the mark, and it was totally embarrassing and cringy. And I'm so appalled that someone as educated as her did not do her research before she showed up to this girl's house like this. But that's besides the point. On to the next subject. Within this first season, we have the introduction to two new characters on the show. That is Dr. Martin and Audra. Audra is a real estate attorney. Really beautiful couple, but I'm really not too sure how I feel about them yet. I'll let y'all know. And now we have 40 Seconds in Heaven with Dr. Heavenly.
No.
Not really. I mean,
Who?
I said not really.
You said not really. That means it's open to
I don't
you.
have no friends.
No friends?
They're women, okay?
Good. That's right.
25 years. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, no, I ain't worried. I'm not worried. You, on the other hand,
Right there.
might should be, but I am not worried.
I'm not worried.
I've never had an issue. Carrie needs to stay out of my marriage. Carrie needs to worry about Duncan. I think she needs some more attention. I think them lips need to be on somebody.
Thank you again, Dr. Heavenly. But also, congratulations again to Dr. Karen and Anila for their new house. Lastly, completely unrelated to season 9 Married to Medicine Atlanta, I just wanted to talk about the cancellation of Married to Medicine of Los Angeles, which you know was the spin-off of Married to Medicine of Atlanta. I really didn't foresee this spin-off taking off, and I was right. But there was no really clear reason as to why it was canceled. I do know that COVID may have played a part in it, but also the ratings just wasn't as high as that of its mother show. So yeah, that's that on that. That's all I have for this video. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bells for upcoming videos that I plan to release here soon. Thank you. Bye.